Where the heck are you? You're late for the billion yen meeting.
Late for the meeting? What are you talking about?
That meeting wrapped up yesterday.
What?
Your phone's been buzzing non-stop.
Sorry, it just won't stop ringing. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Corporation, a company that deals in PC-related products.
Feel free to answer it.
Thanks. It's Uchida-san calling. That's Yui Kurihara, the company president. Next to her is Masakazu Kinjo, one of the executives. Right now, I'm in a meeting with them.
Hello?
Where are you right now? You're late for the billion yen meeting.
Late for the meeting? What are you talking about?
That meeting wrapped up yesterday.
What?
I told you before, didn't I? The meeting scheduled for the 10th was moved up to the 9th.
What? I didn't hear anything about that.
That's Director Uchida on the phone, right? Put it on speaker, please.
All right.
Good afternoon. This is Kurihara.
Miss Yui? Why are you with Sato?
Because we're currently discussing the details of yesterday's meeting.
The details of the meeting?
The billion yen deal you were supposed to handle.
No way. Was the meeting really yesterday?
What are you doing?
Where are you right now?
I'm at Kirameki Electric, the client for the deal.
Take the bullet train and come back immediately.
A few hours later.
Mind telling me what's going on here?
I definitely told him about the schedule change verbally. Uchida even noted it down on his phone.
Is that true, Katsuya?
Masakazu, you're here too?
You and I were out playing golf yesterday, weren't we?
The truth is, I accidentally broke my phone. I just got a new one recently.
You didn't back up your data?
Unfortunately, I'm not very good at using smartphones.
Later, have Sato show you how to back up your phone properly. Let's make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
Yes.
It's a good thing he was there, or we could have lost the deal entirely.
What happened with the deal?
Sato handled it perfectly and sealed the deal.
Sato did? I prepared materials for the meeting ahead of time, just in case of unexpected situations or sudden illness.
Wow!
Impressive, right? Look how thorough it is. Honestly, I was blown away when I saw these materials.
Kirameki Electric is known for offering competitive pricing, but their warranty service are also top-notch. I figured simply pitching products wouldn't be enough to get their attention. So I checked with all the departments beforehand to see what kind of warranty services we could offer. Why didn't you tell me about this? I plan to bring it up on the day of the meeting.
His quick-witted decisions really paid off. Kirameki Electric has officially reached out to start contract negotiations.
I see. Well done, Sato. From here on, I'll handle.
No, Sato will be handling this.
What?
Uchida, what kind of presentation were you planning to give during the meeting with Kirameki Electric?
Well, I was planning to highlight the advantages of using our products and emphasize how superior they are to others.
If you'd gone with that, the deal would have fallen through.
What? How can you say that without even trying? Kirameki Electric had already set their sights on the new Kagayaki Custom from Kagayaki Maker. Kagayaki Custom?
It's a peripheral device designed to make PC operation easier with customizable button layouts.
It's better than our Tokimeki Custom in terms of performance and cost effectiveness.
If we'd only focused on the product itself, we definitely would have lost.
No way.
But he turned the situation around and successfully closed the deal. He's the right person to handle this contract moving forward.
What about me?
Assist Sato with this. This will be his first major contract after all.
Understood. I'll do my very best.
Can we talk over here for a second?
Yes, sir.
I'm counting on you, Katsuya. Ever since my brother handed the company to my niece, sales have been on the decline. I want you to help me turn this company around.
I'm terribly sorry.
My daughter married you because she saw real potential in you, and I believe in you too.
I fully understand how you feel, sir.
When my name gets put forward as a candidate for CEO, I want you as my right-hand man. So make sure you deliver results. I don't want people saying it's just because of my connections.
Yes, sir. Little did we know about that conversation.
Now, let's process this contract, shall we?
Yes!
And by the way, you've got a real eye for talent, Yui. Huh? Keiichi's proposal was really well put together. Even our sales team was raving about it.
Really?
Yes. This is the first time a company's proposal showed they really care about us. They couldn't stop talking about it.
That's amazing! Thank you!
Excuse me? President Kurihara, Mr. Uchida from Tokimeki is here to see you.
Uchida?
What's he doing here?
He said he wanted to speak with you directly.
Noah, would it be okay if I join you? Of course.
Yui? And Sato? What are you two doing here?
That's what I like to ask you.
Weren't we supposed to handle this contract ourselves? I'm not here for a billion-yen deal. Then why are you here? Noah, Kirameki Electric is about to lose out to Doyomeki Electric in sales. Isn't that right?
How do you know that?
A friend of mine at Doyomeki told me about it while we were playing golf the other day.
It's true. Kirameki Electric is losing to them by a significant margin.
The problem lies with this PC, doesn't it? That's...
A gaming PC this high spec? And priced 50,000 yen lower than retail? I'm not sure how they managed such a price drop, but it's definitely hurting our profits.
It's because the factory producing it is part of the Doyomeki group.
Makes sense.
Since it's their own product, they can cut production costs and sell it cheaper. Looks like Kirameki Electric has no choice but to compete in the PC market as well, right?
What?
Take a look at this.
This is...
Our upcoming desktop PC, set to launch next month, we haven't signed any contracts with other companies yet. But if Kirameki Electric partners with us now, I can negotiate with our planning and finance departments to offer it at a lower price. Hold on a second.
Keiichi?
That PC is designed for business use, not gaming, which is what Kirameki Electric is looking for.
What?
You're overstepping.
Is that true, Uchida?
Well, yes, this desktop PC is meant for business use, but there's no issue selling it as a gaming PC. It has the specs to handle it. True, for basic gaming, it might be fine. However, compared to a proper gaming PC, it clearly falls behind in resolution handling. And most importantly, it lacks sufficient memory. Whether it delivers a smooth gaming experience is a whole other story. Aren't you a part of our sales team? Why are you saying things like that? You're trying to sell a product the customer doesn't need. Of course I speak up.
He's absolutely right.
Even you, Yui? Noah, I'm sorry for recommending a PC that doesn't meet your needs.
Oh, not at all. Thank you for pointing that out.
But what Uchida is saying isn't entirely wrong. Huh? If Doyomeki Electric is competing with desktop PCs, it makes sense for us to counter with a profitable desktop PC.
Sato?
Could you give me just 3 days? I'll return and see if we can suggest a suitable desktop PC for Kirameki Electric. I'll discuss it with the manufacturing team.
You're willing to go this far for us? Yes, please do.
And so, I went back to Tokimeki Corporation and began coordinating with the development team.
The manufacturing team approved it as well.
Really?
What are you all up to?
Mr. Kinjo.
And Uchida too?
I heard from Katsuya that you're burdening the manufacturing team with impossible demands. Isn't that right?
Impossible demands? A desktop PC to rival Doyomeki's gaming PC? You're asking them to make that now? That's outrageous! What are you talking about? Huh?
We never made such a request.
What?
We just came to check how quickly we can manufacture more of the gaming PCs currently on sale. Manufacturing negotiations?
Here's the proposal.
This is...
A joint large-scale event between Tokimeki and Kirameki Electric on the same day?
I'd been thinking about holding an event over the next 3-day weekend, but we didn't have a concrete plan yet.
So I suggested collaborating with Kirameki Electric. We'll have booths where customers can experience gaming-related products, Plus, anyone who buys a PC will get a raffle ticket to win amazing prizes.
Raffles?
Can something like that even boost sales? When similar events were held at other stores, foot traffic increased by 10% and sales went up by 15%. Here's the data from those events.
It's true.
All those stores saw their sales grow.
But with our current production rate, it won't be enough. That's why we asked the manufacturing team if we could have an additional 100 units ready by the event.
Will such a gimmicky event really compete with Toki Electric?
Why don't we wait and see how it turns out?
The day of the event.
What is happening? It's a huge success.
Oh, Mr. Kinjo, Mr. Uchida. Did you come to check things out?
Miss Sendai, this is...
The idea from Tokimeki was a huge hit, and customers are loving it.
How is this even possible?
The crowd doesn't seem to be thinning out.
Just as we predicted. Sato, I'm glad we pushed the manufacturing team. At this rate, we should easily hit our sales goals.
It's all thanks to you, Sato. Setting up booths where customers could try out accessories as well as the PCs was genius. Letting customers see and try the products firsthand gave them peace of mind. They carefully evaluated their options and chose the products they liked best.
You calculated all that too? And with customers experiencing Tokimeki Custom firsthand, it's a win for us too.
Miss Sendai, we've had a request for support from the Hibiki branch.
I'll head there right away. Thank you so much, Sato. You're the savior of our company.
Oh no, that's too much of an exaggeration.
Well, things are busy.
Miss Kurihara,
I thought you might need extra hands, but it looks like you've got it under control.
What do you think, Katsuya? It seems Sato's efforts have clearly outperformed yours.
this wasn't supposed to happen.
I've been wondering for a while, why are you so focused on Uchida's performance, Mr. Kinjo?
Well, Uchida is an excellent employee. It's only natural I support him.
You seem to be putting an excessive amount of pressure on him.
That's not true. He has delivered results after all.
Uchida, have you been so focused on meeting Mr. Kinjo's expectations that you lost sight of what's most important as a salesperson?
What?
You achieved results before because you respected your clients' needs and worked to create benefits for both our company and theirs.
Come to think of it, Mr. Uchida's recent proposals seemed more focused on our company's profit.
Was that really the kind of proposal you wanted to create as a salesperson?
Well,
It's only natural to prioritize the company's profit. We're running a business after all.
That's not how my father built this company, Masakazu.
My brother has nothing to do with this.
Are you that dissatisfied with the way I'm running things?
How did you?
It's obvious, whether I want to notice or not. Since the day I took over Tokimeki Corporation, you've been the one most vocal about opposing my methods. You prioritize the company's growth while I focus on our customers. The difference in our values has always been clear.
I just didn't think your approach would protect the company my brother worked so hard to build. And the profits have dropped compared to those days, haven't they?
That's true. I know I still have a long way to go to reach my father's level.
That's exactly why
But the times are changing. My father's methods alone aren't enough anymore. We need to adapt to our customers and their needs and continue to grow.
that's true.
Fair point.
And Keiichi embodies that mindset perfectly.
Wait, me?
He truly understands our customers' needs and finds solutions others couldn't even imagine. Right now, we need someone like him to bring fresh ideas and a new perspective to this company.
Looks like we've lost this one.
Masakazu?
Keiichi proved himself with this deal. Any further resistance would just make us look pathetic.
No, you can't give up like this. I think framing this as winning or losing is where the problem lies. We're all part of the same company, working together. Sure, there might be some competition, but in the end, it's about collaborating and improving as a team to create great products.
That's idealistic. But for now, I'll admit you were right. Our approach was outdated.
Masakazu! After that, Katsuya and Masakazu tried to adapt, but struggled to change and eventually resigned. Katsuya's resignation caused friction at home, leading to divorce. Masakazu, too, was encouraged by his wife to find a new job. Both ended up working together again at a new company.
Back to square one. What's wrong with this proposal?
Their profit-first mentality wasn't welcome anywhere, leaving them disheartened about their abilities. Meanwhile, for us, another successful meeting today.
It's all thanks to you bridging the gap with Kirameki Electric.
It's really your hard work paying off, Yui-san.
Thank you for loving Tokimeki Corporation as much as my father did.
Tokimeki Corporation isn't the only thing I love.
Huh?
It might take her a little longer to realize how I feel about her. Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Would you like to have dinner together later?
No, how about going for a drive with me instead?
I'm here just because my dad invited me, but I won't be staying long.
Huh? Keiichi, you've got a scar on your forehead. I didn't notice that before.
Oh, this is...
Hey, why don't we get engaged?
Huh?
What? Let's make the most of this matchmaking party today, huh?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at an insurance company, and today I was invited by my coworker Fujiwara to attend this party. This is less of a matchmaking party and more about building connections with clients, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Apparently Yui, the president's daughter from Doki Doki Corps, is here today.
While we were chatting...
Oh, speak of the devil, there's Yui. Would you like to have dinner together later?
No, why not go for a drive with me instead?
I'm here just because my dad invited me, but I won't be staying long. I'm just looking for someone. He is...
Huh? There's no way you're looking for Keiichi, right? Come on, Keiichi, it's a party. Fix up that long hair, man. Huh? Keiichi? You've got a scar on your forehead. Didn't notice that before.
Oh, this is... Forget Sato. Come hang out with us instead.
Keiichi Sato?
Yes? I'm Keiichi Sato.
Yui?
Hey, why don't we get engaged?
Huh?
What? Hold on a second. What's this about getting engaged all of a sudden?
Don't tell me you fell in love at first sight or something.
I don't see why I'd need to explain that to you. I want to talk to him. What do you think, Keiichi?
But wait a minute. Keiichi's sales numbers aren't that great. And besides, he's got that scar on his forehead.
What's that got to do with anything?
Huh?
Keiichi, let me thank you properly. That scar is from when you saved me, isn't it?
Oh, wait, are you saying you're the woman I helped back then? Wait, you two already knew each other?
You saved me once when I was nearly in a car accident. Then you quickly left the hospital saying you didn't need any thanks. I only knew your name.
I never imagined such a chance reunion. It's a real surprise for me, too.
But you got hurt because of me.
The guy's scars are like badges of honor.
You're so kind.
Actually, Yui, I'm the top salesperson at Uki Uki Corps.
I couldn't help but notice. You seem pretty confident in yourself.
Huh?
So, what if you're good at sales? I said I wanted to talk to Keiichi.
I just thought you'd have more fun with us.
I get the story behind the scar, but there's no need to feel guilty about it.
Looks like I need to spell it out for you. Everyone has insecurities or things they struggle with. That's just part of who they are.
Fujiwara, I've always thought you don't consider other people's feelings enough.
What?
I didn't take it personally, but what about saying things that others might care about?
Well,
That attitude comes across when you're selling insurance too, you know.
I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Your approach is wrong. The mood isn't lifted at all.
You don't have to say it like that.
Ah, sorry. I often get called expressionless or cold. Especially with people who are rude, you know?
Why Keiichi and not me?
About that engagement you mentioned earlier.
This is the first time I've seen Yui getting along with a guy. I've drawn too much attention. Can we meet up later? Just the two of us?
Sure, sounds good.
I'll pay him back properly with my work. Yes, that's it.
A few days later.
Sorry for calling you out so suddenly.
No, it's fine. She feels a little different from last time.
Forget about the engagement for now. What I really wanted to say was, I'd like to ask you to work as my assistant.
You want me to assist you? But you're with Doki Doki Corps, and I'm with Uki Uki Corps.
I know that, but don't you feel like you're not achieving much right now?
Well, yeah.
When I heard your name, I wondered if you were the one who helped me, so I looked for you. But even if you weren't the one who helped me, I was planning to ask you to work as my assistant.
Huh? Really?
I looked into you and found out you originally wanted to do support or administrative work, not sales.
Yeah, that's right. After getting the offer, I was told they didn't need more admin staff right now, so I ended up doing sales instead. Honestly, I've been thinking that it might not really suit me.
I'm planning to leave my father's company and start my own business. Would you be willing to help me with that?
Start your own company? I want to test my abilities, and I want to work with Yui. Alright. If I can be of help, I'd be glad to.
Thank you.
And so, I started preparing to work for Yui's company.
Hey, Keiichi, you know that Region A you're handling? I've got more contracts there than you, right? So I was thinking, I could take over for you. What do you think?
Really? Well, thanks.
Huh? What? Region A is crucial for improving sales numbers. Why would he just hand it over so easily?
Actually, I'm leaving the company at the end of next month. I needed to reassign my regions anyway. So it's great that you volunteered.
Wait, you're quitting?
Yeah, I'm planning to work with Yui.
Wait, hold on. Tell me more about that.
Sorry, I gotta go now. Catch you later.
No way. Keiichi? With Yui? Wait, there's a high chance Yui's company won't work out. Yeah, that's it. When it doesn't work out, I'll bring Yui back to this company. To do that, I need to boost my sales numbers and get promoted. Haha.
And so, we each began walking our own paths, or so it seemed.
Keiji, everyone's sales numbers have been climbing like crazy lately. Asking you to handle the support work was definitely the right decision.
I'm having so much fun being able to do the kind of work I really enjoy. Even though I didn't make the sales myself, I still feel the sense of accomplishment.
It's not just the folks out in the field who make a difference. Keep it up.
Sorry for dropping by like this, Yui. I've got something important to discuss.
Dad?
President Suzuki, and Fujiwara too?
What's this important talk about?
I was worried when I heard you were starting your own business, but it seems like things have settled down lately.
Yes, that's true, but...
Is Yui feeling nervous?
Since we're in the same industry now, we're officially rivals. I'll be playing fair and square on my end too.
Of course.
To make it clear for you, Keiichi, we're in the same business, and our sales territories are close.
I get it. Same area, same target audience, and customers. Meaning if one of us does well, the other's sales will inevitably take a hit.
Exactly. Even if you're my daughter, this isn't something I can compromise on. As fellow business owners, let's keep it fair.
Come to think of it, Yui once said she really respects her dad.
Dad,
We have no intention of losing. We're gonna keep growing this company, so stay tuned.
Keiji?
Hey, are you sure you're okay saying that?
Oh, what's your name?
Keiichi Sato.
I'll remember that name.
Huh? That's it? You're okay with that, Mr. Suzuki? Yui, if you ever run into trouble, let me know, alright? I'll make sure everything's ready so you can work with us when the time comes, okay?
That won't be necessary. Like I said, we're gonna keep growing our business from here.
I wasn't talking to you, Keiichi.
Keiji's right. You don't need to worry about us.
Well, maybe you'll change your mind someday. See ya.
I'm sorry, Keiji. My dad is kind of my hero. I always felt like I could never beat him. I should have been the one to say all that.
Yui, you told me before, didn't you? Everyone has their own flaws or unique traits. And not only that, you found me. I'm having so much fun with the work I'm doing now. If you're not confident, I'll support you, Yui.
I feel like you're always the one helping me, Keiichi.
I could say the same thing about you.
Alright, let's work hard so we can beat my dad.
Yeah. And a few months later, Fujiwara's company's performance...
My contract numbers have been slipping lately. I used to be #1 in sales, but now it just keeps going downhill. Why?
Seems like you're struggling, Fujiwara.
No, that's not it. I've just been a little off lately.
Everyone else's sales numbers are steady, but yours are going down.
Yeah?
I'm not blaming you. What's important is figuring out why and taking action. Your assigned area is close to Sato's, right?
So, he's basically saying Keiichi's doing better in sales than I am?
From what I hear, Sato isn't directly doing sales, but is handling support work.
I'm fine. I'll start boosting my sales numbers again soon. Anyway, I'm off now. Hey, Yamada-san, we didn't finish our discussion last time, but I hope today we can...
Sorry, but I've already signed with someone else.
What? Why?
Honestly, I didn't really understand your pitch or the other reps. But when I reviewed the materials later, they were really easy to understand.
The costs, pros, and cons were clearly laid out. This area has a lot of elderly people, so the text was big and everything, and was written simply.
Looking at it made me realize I needed to get proper insurance ASAP. So, I called the number on it, and the person was super kind and explained everything clearly. They avoided technical jargon and tricky terms, and explained things in a really helpful way.
It's Keiichi's company. Got it. That's unfortunate, but I'll try talking to someone else.
Oh, but I think most people around here have already signed contracts.
With that company?
That's right. Everyone says their explanations are easy to understand, especially the neighborhood leader, Fukuyama-san. He's been spreading the word, so I'm sure most people around here are...
Excuse me. Keiichi, what's the meaning of this? Was it intentional?
Intentional? What are you talking about?
You are deliberately targeting just my sales area, aren't you?
There's no way we'd do that. We're just doing what we can.
Then why are my sales numbers dropping while everyone else's are steady?
That's thanks to Keiichi.
But the real credit goes to the sales members who are out there talking to clients.
What do you mean? Explain.
Keiichi is in charge of the after-sales follow-up for this area. We've assigned other people to handle different areas.
Yui saw my potential and put me in charge of the area with the most clients.
After sales follow-up? Keiichi really isn't going out on sales calls?
Nope, I'm not.
Keiichi handles appointment scheduling, researching the area, and understanding client needs. He also creates documents that are easy for older clients to understand and provides after-sales follow-up when needed. That's the kind of work he's been doing.
I see. So you assign the most important area to the best sales member. That's the only way it makes sense.
Were you even listening to what I said?
By taking care of the details, I let the sales team fully focus on closing deals. Fujiwara, I've always thought this job isn't just about sales. It works because of the people who set up appointments and provide after-sales support. If you can't see that it's not all about your own effort...
Oh, come on! Just because things are going well for you, don't get all cocky!
We plan to keep expanding our business with this approach. And Keiichi will be leading the way.
When we worked together, his sales weren't even that great.
That's exactly why it's about putting the right person in the right role. It's my job to figure out what suits each person and assign roles accordingly.
I'll keep working hard for you, Yui.
I'm counting on you.
What's going on here, Fujiwara?
Dad!
Good. I was taking a break nearby and saw the commotion. It was the right call to bring Mr. Suzuki here. I caught part of the conversation. What's with that disrespectful tone I just heard?
Huh?
I thought you'd realize what you're lacking and grow from it. But instead of realizing that, you said something like that?
Dad, what's going on? Don't you think highly of Keiichi and me?
Huh? Do you really think a parent wouldn't support their daughter when she's working so hard? I've said some harsh things because I want to see you grow. Looking at you now, I don't see that hesitant face anymore, Yui.
Exactly. I'm running this company, and I have no intention of losing to you, Dad.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's my daughter.
Mr. Suzuki,
Let's head back and talk things over calmly, Fujiwara.
No way.
And you're the one who helped change my daughter, Keiichi.
I just did what I could.
This experience made me realize how important it is to work on what I lack and to find someone who balances me out.
Like how you're that person for me, Yui.
And for me, that's you.
Please, continue to take care of my daughter.
Dad, thank you.
Well then, I'll leave you two be. Hey Sato, sorry about last time.
Huh?
We'll keep working hard too. Sorry for judging you back at the party without knowing anything about you.
Let's both do our best.
Yeah.
After that, Fujiwara's sales numbers plummeted, and he eventually resigned. I heard he's been staying home since.
About the engagement I mentioned earlier. Is it still on the table?
About the engagement I mentioned earlier. Is it still on the table?
Yui, will you go out with me, with marriage in mind?
Of course!
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.